What can I say about AOs? And how ironic it is that I am currently wearing red, right? Because if you ain't on this, you ain't shit, blah, blah, blah. I hate that saying so bad because it technically means that the opposite of what you're intentionally trying to say, but whatever. Funny thing about AOs, it's just something about AZs and AOs somehow ending up together in some type of formal way. Don't ask why, I don't know. Aviation ordnancemen. Man. Anything that you could think that goes kaboom that they deal with. Yeah. I'm obviously, keeping it very simplified, but that's the best way that I can really put it. I can honestly say, though, that especially when we're on deployment, they definitely do a lot of work in terms of just being up on the flight deck for X amount of time. Like, don't get me wrong. A lot of people are on the flight deck. Not me. I'm in the office. But AOs, definitely. Airframers for sure. Mechs for sure. Shooters, listen. Anything that has to do with ordnance, basically, they're the main ones that deal with it, though. But they, over all of them, basically work on the flight deck mostly. And there are other rates, but you know what I mean. Now, in my experience, there have been two specific rates that have this sense of like community more than any other rate that I know, and that is AOs and mechs. I feel like every rate kind of has a specific niche about them, but I'll get to the rates when I get to the rates. But we're talking about AOs now. AOs. Fun fact, I actually did an interview with one of my AO friends back a couple of years ago, and this is when I was in Fallon. And ironically enough, he was in the current command that I'm at right now, AO-wise. But yeah, go check out the little red play button channel place. So anyway, yeah, AOs, man. AOs. What I will say is they love counting up to at least 3. Let me stop. No, I really got love for AOs though. I really do. Because that sense of community is, I think, what a lot of certain rates or certain, like, I guess, like people really lack in this meticulous job that we have right now. And that's a very good trait to have. Like, don't get me wrong, there are people that like struggle. Obviously, you're always going to struggle with some other people in the shop and everything like that. But my experiences, I found that a lot of the AOs from all 3 of the commands that I've been at usually have a strong sense of community. And fun fact of the day, they actually have like a whole convention that goes on in Vegas. What word am I saying? In Vegas. It happens every year. Don't ask me when. I don't know. Ask an AO.